Everybody, Scott Travels. Monday the 30th. One more day to New Year's Eve. You going out, partying, staying in. Always, always interesting to hear what everyone's doing or not doing. You know, what to look for in 25. New Universal Park opening. Disney water park free on the day you show up. You get the free ticket to the water park, and you don't have to burn a half day ticket, a half a day a ticket at a half day park. Hopefully. Florida's Aquarium has received a $45 million reno and should be done in 2025 for a nice day at Aquarium if you don't have one already. We have a big one in Boston. The British Disneyland has been fighting over for the last few years of producing in hopes. I have 3 or 4 pictures of artist drawing of what it looks like, how many things would have. It would have been 5, but a judge says nope to it with climax. Yeah, climaxers, campaigners. They call them campaigners. Have fought to save this land for just land or a park or something. Instead, there's 535 acres. It was an industrial land. It had 5 rides and attractions, 8 roller coasters, a 2,000 seat theater, nightclubs, restaurants, all the fun stuff, and a possible concert venue that would have been separate but part of it. So it could be used for the park as well as, buy a ticket to see your favorite rock show. Disney has been handing out questionnaires or sending them over to your phone as you leave. Simpsons. Do you want them in the park? Do you want to meet Homer, Marge, and Bart, and Lisa, and Maggie, and Santa's little helper? Will you buy Simpsons merchandise? This is big. This is like the big news of the day. It wouldn't be till 2029 because the deal with Universal was over in 2028, but they have until, December 31st to actually use it if they have to. Then they have so many, to close the park and then remove it or renovate it to something else, not Simpson related. So what do you think of that, Simpsons, huh? 6 cruise ships will be outside of Rio de Janeiro for fireworks in New Year's Eve tomorrow night. Would you like to bend on a South American cruise and go somewhere where they have major fireworks like Rio? It's known for its partying. It doesn't say whether or not you can get off the ship that night and go partying in town or not. Would you? Would you stay on the ship and look upon the edge of the parties? I know a lot of people who would love to join that party, and other people who would be sitting on the edge of the ship going, no thanks, I won't go down there. Cruise ships have been missing San Juan port because of ongoing damage and repairs, and it will take so longer to happen. But they're also missing a Mexican cruise port, Manzanillo Mexico. It's recently been called out for a level 4. Don't travel there. I've never heard of this. I have 3 or 4 pictures here of what it was. It was clearly you were leaving Cabo on the map here, going a day to here, and according to the pictures, it has, it's a peninsula. It has some, layered housing that looks almost like a residence of Greece or something like that, with overlooking views. Everyone has views of the water and nobody blocks each other. Interesting art at the Old Town area, this Sunfish. I think it's Sunfish. Of course, beaches and other things. There's a beach here near what looks to be a cruise ship. So it says crime, kidnapping, the normal Mexico stuff that what ruined Acapulco. I remember a lot of my elder relatives going, "Oh, I remember being on Princess and going Acapulco." I'm like, "Acapulco, Mexico?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's super dangerous. They don't even go there any longer." And they're like, "Oh, it was nice." What year was this? Oh, when you were a child. I'm like, wow. And one of my aunts was actually on the TV show. She was cruising herself, and she got on the Pacific Princess, and she was in the background. She would go, "Oh, the episode's on." She would tell us when it was on reruns, and we watch it. And you could see her in the background because they used a real ship, and they, were there. So